Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to talk about the Hello Neighbor timeline of all the games and when they take place. Now, the games, if you kind of think about them, is confusing some sort of way if you try to lay them out in a timeline, but I've got all sorted here, so make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel for more higher quality videos like this. So, first, in the timeline goes Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek. Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek takes place before the events of the original Hello Neighbor 1 game, which some people might think, oh, Hello Neighbor 1 should go first, but Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek gives the backstory of Mr. Pearson, the neighbor, and his kids, and how he kind of became psychotic. And Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek has 5 stages, and at the end of the game, Maya is pushed off, and during the course of the game, the neighbor's daughter disappears because they were playing on the roof, and Maya's brother accidentally pushed her off, and then he disappeared, which led Mr. Pearson to go through depression. And honestly, it's kind of sad, but where does the story takes place later? Well, there's a Hello Neighbor anime show. I think there's only one pilot so far. They will release more of them, more episodes later. I don't know when, but later. So in the anime show, the anime show's pilot mainly takes place during Act 1 of Hello Neighbor 1. So in the timeline, Hello Neighbor's anime show will take place. Hello Neighbor's anime show will go first before Hello Neighbor 1. And then before Hello Neighbor 1 will be Hello Neighbor 2, because Hello Neighbor 2 takes place before the end of Act 2. We can presume it takes in the middle of Act 2. And we can say this because of the swimming posters there are of Nicky Ruff, who was captured by the neighbor at the end of Act 1, and he escaped at the end of Act 2 in the first Hello Neighbor game. So this takes place before Hello Neighbor 1, and then finally we have Hello Neighbor 1 in the main timeline. So then Hello Neighbor 1 takes place, and that's almost like pretty much the timeline here, the entire timeline of the games. There's also a few other things that I left out because I really thought it wouldn't fit into this timeline video, so I left them out. So what I left out mainly was the books and Secret Neighbor, because if I include Secret Neighbor, the timeline would be a little bit too crazy, because Secret Neighbor presumably is canon or not canon. I'm too confused on that. I think it's canon, but for the sake of the video, I'll leave it out for this video. But maybe I'll make a part 2, and yeah, I think I will make a part 2, and I will make an actual timeline map and show it off in the next video. Now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.